What if the very fabric of our financial system is on the brink of transformation? Most people are completely in the dark about it. Could XRP, the often controversial cryptocurrency, and Ripple's newly launched RLUSD stablecoin be the cornerstone of this shift? If so, why is this potential transition so divisive? It looked like Ripple's ecosystem is making waves, with this new stablecoin recent launch adding fuel to the fire. So what does this mean for the future of global finance, and are we witnessing the blueprint for a new monetary system? In this video, I want to unpack the implications of XRP's positioning, the RLUSD strategic launch, and why these developments could redefine the global financial system. This is something worth talking about. Okay, so I want to take a minute, share some thoughts in reference to what's happening in the Ripple ecosystem. Ever since their new stablecoin launched, I've seen a lot of chatter about future price predictions as well as expectations for this new system. And I too think that it's going to be something we're paying attention to, not only from the sheer price action, but also from the idea that a lot of governments are on board with trying to use their technology and merging the legacy system with this new digital age that's fast approaching. So in this video here, I want to share some thoughts in reference to some things we're paying attention to. And as always, if you guys want to see more of these little deep dives, make sure you hit that thumbs up button to show your support for the channel. And then also drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, as well as price predictions and forecasts and things of the like. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you never miss a deep dive when they come out every couple days or so. But the first point I want to definitely touch on is the recent launch of Ripple's stablecoin and why this stablecoin seems to stand apart from the other ones. So on December 17th of this past year, Ripple introduced a backed stablecoin designed to offer both stability and compliance what seems like a very volatile crypto market. So by being fully backed by U.S. liabilities such as dollar deposits, government bonds, and cash equivalents, this RLUSD seems to address long-standing concerns about transparency and reliability that have other stablecoins like Tether. But this recent launch isn't just another product announcement, it's a strategic maneuver to position as a leader in the stablecoin arena. With regulatory scrutiny intensifying and trust in existing players waning, this new Ripple stablecoin enters the market as a beacon of transparency and accountability. So unlike Tether, which has faced persistent questions about dollar peg and reserves, the RLUSD is designed to be regularly audited and fully compliant with global financial regulators. And on top of that, Ripple's timing is impeccable. So as nations transition towards asset-backed currencies, this new stablecoin provides a bridge between the old system and the emerging digital economy. Its introduction lays the groundwork for a more stable and equitable global financial system, potentially setting a new standard for stablecoin operations. So the next major point worth talking about is the pricing for resilience. And it's because this newly launched stablecoin directly enhances the utility of X within Ripple's payment ecosystem. So XRP has already experienced a price surge of about 11.5% since the announcement, signaling investor confidence in Ripple's strategic direction. But the real value of XRP lies in its ability to act as a bridge currency, facilitating cross-border trade and institutional payments with what appears to be unparalleled efficiency. So one critical concept understanding Ripple's future is pricing for resilience. So imagine designing a financial system capable of absorbing shocks that will cripple today's infrastructure. This is where XRP's high valuation becomes essential. So not for speculation gains, but to ensure liquidity and stability during worst-case scenarios. So think of it as an umbrella of insurance. You don't buy coverage based on the most likely scenario, you prepare for the worst. So similarly, if XRP is to handle global trade and institutional payments at scale, its value must be high enough to prevent a liquidity crisis. So analysts have suggested that XRP could climb as high as up to $10,000 per coin if it becomes the dominant bridge currency for global trade and the derivatives market, with some of the other short-term price estimates placing it around $5 to $7 within the first couple of months of this new year. So these predictions reflect not only the potential of XRP's utility, but also the necessity of ensuring the system is robust enough to handle the massive scale of global trade. So the global derivatives market alone operates in the quadrillions, making this kind of valuation a practical safeguard against liquidity shortages. And I think one of the most important parts of all this is the third part, this whole equation, which is the RLUSD and the transition to asset-backed currencies. And so the introduction of this new stablecoin signals a broader shift towards asset-backed digital currencies. So Ripple stablecoin could very likely align very well with global trends, including a possible return to gold-backed currencies as nations seek to escape the pitfalls of fiat inflation. And one thing to definitely pay attention to is the fact that the stablecoin's name is RLUSD. So that hints at a potential role as a sovereign asset backed by dollars for the United States of America. So while this remains pure speculation, the groundwork for such a transition, it seems like it's being laid right now. And so Ripple has ensured that the RLUSD is not only stable, but also transparent, which addresses a lot of the concerns that have haunted other stablecoins. And out of all this, one of the main points that I think plays into Ripple's favor is the fact that they've been developing this concept for quite some time now, because their broader mission is enabling the seamless global transition. So by using XRP as a bridge currency, nations can somewhat maintain sovereignty over their monetary policies while benefiting from the efficiency of this blockchain-based revolution that we're currently experiencing. And so the final question is, why does all this matter? And how could 2025 be the year that Ripple as a company, along with XRP and its new RLUSD, could become center stage. And so Ripple's strategic moves with this new stablecoin, as well as XRP token, aren't just about dominating the crypto market. They're clearly about reshaping the global financial system in its entirety. As nations grapple with the limitations of fiat currency, Ripple offers a blueprint for more resilient and transparent ecosystem that a lot of private users are fans of, as well as governments. So the implications are enormous, because this new stablecoin, if it succeeds, could herald a shift toward more regulated and stable digital currencies, which ultimately influences investor confidence and makes the digital asset economy ripe for new gateways for the public sector to be able to take their old currencies and transfer them into the ecosystem, therefore experiencing some of the price appreciation that's sure to come in the days ahead. And so with the price predictions of XRP reaching close to about $10,000 in a very extreme case, no matter how far off in the future that might be if we arrive to that point, anything between now and that definitely shows promise for anybody that's speculating in this sector with that particular token there. And so if Ripple's plans come to fruition, their blockchain becomes a part of the global financial system, then it wouldn't be too surprising if 10,000 could still be a small number when you factor in the quadrillions of USD that's created that all these blockchains are competing to absorb that liquidity from. It's with an even more conservative estimate between $5 to $7 in the next couple of months. This indicates that there will be a growing confidence in the Ripple strategy and the real world use case of their XRP as well as the new stablecoin. So at the end of the day, it looks like Ripple's efforts are a masterclass in a long-term strategy. So whether or not you're a believer or just a spectator or someone watching from the sideline, it's becoming very clear that this ecosystem is at the heart of some of the most consequential conversations in finance today. So once again, just taking a minute to share with you some very far-fetched figures as well as some small details in reference to how this ecosystem appears to be building out. And we're only a couple days now into the new year, and it's good to say, based upon all the excitement around incoming President Donald Trump and his crypto council, and if XRP is given full clarity, a company that's established in headquarters in the USA, that could be very favorable for XRP holders as well as other blockchain companies in our country, therefore creating that MAGA wealth effect that I've mentioned several times before that Donald Trump needs in order to even begin to kick off his presidency with this illusionary wealth effect that he has to keep up. Because if not, the last thing he would want is for the house of cards to come crumbling down on his watch, and he's not even been in office for any significant amount of time yet. So once again, just taking a minute, share my thoughts, curious to hear what you think. Are these numbers too far-fetched for you? Let me know in the comment section. If you found any value here, as always, hit that thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, and if you're new, make sure you subscribe. And if you found value, take this and share so other people can find out what's really going on from an alternative perspective. And as always, I want to encourage people, don't just speculate in the digital space. Make sure you get your weight up with real, tangible, physical gold and silver. And if you guys want to do that, I would encourage you, take a look at the silver team, where you're able to dollar cost average as well as automate your silver accumulation every month directly to your door without having to worry about the day-to-day price fluctuations. Just simply set up auto ship, have it shipped to you, and be all fine and good. If you're interested in finding out more about that or just getting involved in the silver business in general, take a look at the link in the description, mysilverteam.com. We'll definitely love to have you join the team. And of course, if you realize the importance of gold, I want to extend the invitation for you to be able to acquire the most affordable gold, and that's through the gold back notes. And you can find more about those as well at buygoldnotes.com. Links in the description. Other than that, look forward to hearing your feedback. Catch you guys later.